Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tunic. It's time to confront our mother, I guess. We don't really know what to call her besides what Masae calls him, so.
Mama!
I thought it was her mom, so, it's mom, Tunic's mom. Random fox kid.
Wrong teleportation, yeah, Scooby-Doo up.
Does teleportation count as, like, refilling your health and whatnot?
Nope.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, okay.
Oh, I only just noticed when you're in the little ghost form, your health and stuff is less.
Yes. Let it be known you are not meant to win this fight, which is why we have more parts to go.
Hi, Ma!
You can win this fight and get the bad ending right here, but...
Winning the
Wait,
fight
what?
gets you the bad ending?
Yes.
Why is Mama killing us?
Why, indeed.
That's a good question. Basically, there's like this reincarnation cycle going on where the bad ending is you get trapped in the crystal after you defeat the heir.
Huh.
So basically, it's a never-ending cycle of heroes stopping them. But we're dead now.
Hey, remember when you were asking whether there was a day-night cycle? Welcome to nighttime.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's
We've
a Zelda
arrived.
game, so there has to be a copy of the world that you go through a second time for no reason.
The theme to the dark world. The theme to the dark world.
Oh, and these are all the people who have swamp.
who have died along the way, yes.
I imagine they have some interesting things to say if you bother to translate.
I haven't translated it, but I also would imagine that's where a lot of the lore comes from.
Yeah.
So is the implication also that every time you die, like another little dude did the entire quest up to that point and is keeping on going?
Yes.
Wow, okay. That's really cool.
Yeah, welcome to the swamp and eventually the cathedral.
Well, if these are all like heroes who died, right?
We think so. Don't take my word as gospel because I only know so much.
The thing that gets me is like they don't look like you. They look taller and
Well, some of them
older.
were of the same height. So when you're playing the game normally and you haven't like found all of the pages to the book, like is that fight a supposed to lose fight? Like you lose and then
That fight you're supposed to lose. You can fight them again after this area, and you're supposed to win that fight, but you get the bad ending.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you just cannot win that fight, period, when you're playing the game. When you're playing the game at this point, you just will die
No, you can.
anyway.
If you're good enough,
Okay.
you can, but
It's real hard.
and you only get one shot at it before it kicks you out to the graveyard, so
Okay, and then at that point, then it's like if you had beaten that fight without finding all the
Yeah.
manual pieces. Okay.
It's a bit like fighting Urizen in Devil May Cry 5, where like it's a fight that's meant to kick your ass, but you can technically win and get a different ending.
also all your stats have been reduced back to level 1 or level 0, I guess.
But you can't get to keep all your stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
I do not have any coins. Nope. Sad face.
Are you ignoring the save point on purpose?
Yes, because I don't need it right now.
Okay.
Hello, friendly Shopkeep.
Friendly, creepy shopkeep.
Yo, I love using my money to buy money.
I mean, there are coin collectors.
Because of that stupid Trump $250 bill thing, I actually did look up some stuff about collector money. Like there was at one point a $5,000 bill, It was only meant to be used between banks, because why the fuck would any regular person ever need a $5,000 bill? It's been discontinued. And, if banks acquire them, they are obliged to turn them into the government for destruction. But they are still legal tender, but also very, very desirable to money collectors. So your $5,000 bill, if you have one, might be worth, like, a redonkulous amount of money.
Oh, that's so interesting. Do you know? Did you find out like how much they might have sold for? Like when the last time
I
one
did
sold?
see a number, but I can't remember what the last one sold for. It was like $1 million something or something ridiculous like
Oh
that.
my god! I want to take a peek at that.
I want to turn $5,000 into $1 million.
Hey man, I wish I could just draw an extra zero on my money and then have it be worth more.
Yeah, there's one for $400,000.
Ooh.
Did it actually sell?
Well, eventually some collector will want it. Ooh.
What hit you? Oh, that guy. Okay.
They're ghost enemies.
Ooh, these guys looked tough.
You can see their shadows. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Your stats are reverted, but you still have all the Estus flasks, so that's a thing.
Yeah.
And your attack seems to be the same, too.
More like it's designed around you being back at level 1.
Oh, okay.
To be challenging, but not like, oh, these are endgame enemies. Now suddenly they're one-shotting you hard.
It is an interesting dynamic to suddenly surprise the player by knocking them back to level 1 and forcing them to deal with that limitation for a little while. I assume you get your levels back after this, though?
You do not have to. All the heroes' graves that we went to, once you get a certain thing, you can get your stats back by visiting all the heroes' graves.
Oh, I see.
So you can beat the game as a ghost?
If you want. Well, it's a level 1. Yeah, you can if you want. I don't know why you'd want to, but...
Yeah, listen, there are people who are like, can you beat Super Mario Brothers without pressing any buttons or breathing? And they'll figure out a way to do
true.
it, too. So it's like...
I mean, I do enjoy a good 3-heart run in Zelda.
Oh, I
so
don't.
I kind of relate
My
to that.
favorite version of that is, can you beat Morrowind without using enchanted items? The technical answer is always no, because you have to use Sunder and Keening to actually beat the game. But, ooh.
I'm double
That's
dead.
unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm double dead.
That's so unfortunate.
That hurt.
Oh, yeah, what happens when you die when you're already dead?
Same thing as before.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye.
Ghosts don't die. Actually, dying when you're already dead is the plot of Dark Souls.
So I know you said you enjoy a
True.
3-heart run in Zelda. I actually don't, because combat's usually like the worst part of any given Zelda game. So making it more
That's fair.
stressful is like not my thing.
That's fair.
The only other thing though is like I can't think of a more compelling way to do a challenge run in Zelda.
Yeah.
Like you can't make the puzzles harder, really.
Yeah. It's basically like for me, Zelda. I grew up on Zelda so much. I know where literally everything is and how to move. It's almost like habit by now.
Okay.
So it's like, how do I make it feel fresh again and kind of make myself sweat? That's why I enjoy it.
That's what randomizers are for me.
You gotta love when someone resets the internet connection without actually warning you that they're about to do it.
No, my PS5 just does that at once in a blue moon.
Did you like nudge it?
No, it just sometimes doesn't read the LAN cable for whatever reason.
Huh.
Oh.
Weird. Maybe it's a problem with the cable and not the system.
Quite possibly.
Oof.
Stupid ghosts.
What's actually hitting you? Where is it?
You just killed it. So like I've noticed like you sometimes you'll see it like move the grass or like do ripples in the water. So there are cues. Like there, you just saw the water ripple.
Yeah.
I saw the grass move as well, yeah.
That's why I stood in the water, so I can make sure I knew where it was coming from. Praying.
It is interesting dealing with invisible enemies in a game that gives you means to deal with it.
Also, the cartoon exclamation point Metal Gear Solid signifier also will tell you where they are. But yeah, invisible enemies can be an interesting challenge if done right, if they're not just invisible.
Yeah.
They can be really cool, but when they're not cool, man, they suck a lot.
I'm trying to think of what other games I've played that have invisible enemies.
Twilight Princess has like some of the ghosts where you can only see them if you're in wolf form.
I was also thinking about Elder Scrolls invisibility, but now that I think about it, that invisibility goes away the moment the invisible person actually interacts with the enemy at all. Like, you can maybe open a door and walk through it without turning visible, but that's about it.
Oh, wow. Elder Scrolls is OP. You need greater invisibility even to open a door in D&D. Which is why you open everything before you go anywhere if you want to become invisible.
You breathe, and you're visible again.
Damn it, I knew I shouldn't have bought at Volo's discount shop.
Has Volo gotten into shopkeeping lately?
I don't know. I picked a D&D character from a hat. I don't know what any of them do.
I only know Volo from like his appearances in Baldur's Gate, where he's kind of just a guy who talks about stuff.
Honestly, same.
Oof.
So was this area in the normal version of the overworld?
You cannot get here until this part of the game.
Okay. What's stopping you?
A space in the ground that is only covered in moonlight.
Oh, and you have to be a ghost to walk on it? Okay. So when you stop being a ghost, can you not go back?
You get a dash that lets you come back here during the day.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to for any particular reason, but you can.
Well, if you missed something, you might want to.
What is with this guy and his fucking Sephiroth sword?
Well, listen, he wanted to go cosplaying with the dudes with the Buster Swords from earlier.
I'm just like, wow, that guy, like, for a moment I thought he was just waving a spear around, but no, that's a fucking sword. It's just really long. That got their attention.
Yeah. And they're gone now.
Oh, my.
These enemies have a bad habit of falling into the abyss when they die and taking their money with them.
No, if you kill them with the sword, the money just goes right to you.
Oh.
Oh, they don't have money.
Yeah,
okay.
they don't drop money.
That also answers that question.
I think they dropped magic, actually.
Yeah, they drop magic.
Yeah, they drop magic.
But thankfully we made it to the cathedral, so power that up.
Yeah, but they said big fight cathedral, so that means there's big fight.
Yes. But come down here first.
Your character is self-aware and mentally labeled it as the final boss arena.
I mean, kind of. It could be. Like what we're doing, because we're getting the good ending, so we don't have a final boss, actually.
Wait, is there a final boss for the good ending?
Technically, no.
Huh, interesting.
We will see what happens when we get to good.
You know, I didn't really think of it that way, but yeah, you're right. Because I did the bad ending first, so I felt like I had already fought the boss. But yeah, if you're going straight for the good ending, you wouldn't have one. I didn't even think about that.
These hidden perspective final boss, like these hidden perspective secret passages. They're
Well,
they're really.
I keep pressing the wrong button when I get on the ladder because it's not letting me go up. There we go. Oopsie doodles.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
is it
say
one of those
this.
things where like pressing up will make you fall off because of the way? That makes sense.
Oof.
It's time for some zombies.
What?
Oh, those are little U's.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
I love fighting myself. This is what happens in my brain every single day.
You see, they said that you needed to kill your inner demons, and then they didn't talk to you about your outer demons. So, you know.
But yeah, that's the end of this part. We'll see you all in the next part of Tunic where we continue on with the cathedral and what's inside. So we'll see you guys all then.
Oh, that went fast.